Hello everyone, I am Jyoshna. Today I am going to explain object-oriented programming through Java subject. In that I am going to explain method overloading and method overriding. These are the objectives of the concept. Understand the concept of method overloading and overriding, example programs, and the differences between method overloading and overriding. Coming to the definition of method overriding, if subclass has the same method as in the parent class, then it is called method overriding. So in such case, the subclass method will override the superclass method. Next one, usage of Java method overriding. We use this method overriding if we want to provide some specific implementation for the subclass method, then we use method overriding. So it is method overriding, we use it for runtime polymorphism. These are the rules for Java method overriding. First rule is the method must have same name as in the parent class. Next, second rule is the method must have same parameters as in the parent class, and there should be a easier relationship. These are the rules for Java method overriding. This is the example program for method overriding. Here in this example, I have defined three classes: parent, child, and override class. So here in parent class, I have one method name is display, and that method has one statement. It is printing parent. The child class has one method, display method. The child class method and the parent class method is same. But this child class is printing one statement, child. Next, coming to the override class. Here, this is the main class. In this class, I am creating object for the child class C. With the help of this object C, I am calling the display method. What happens whenever the compiler executes this line c.display, it calls the method present in the child class. That means it prints child. It overrides the method present in the parent class. It overrides parent and it displays child only. So this is the example output. So here the output is child. Next, coming to the method overloading. Method overloading means the method has same name but different parameters. The method overloading is performed within the same class. So different ways to overload methods are: first, by changing number of arguments we can overload methods, or by changing the data type we can overload the methods. This is an example program for method overloading. So here in this example, I have two classes, adder class and test overloading one class. In adder class, I have two methods, add with parameters int a, int b, and add method with three parameters a, b, and c. So here in this example, the method name is same, add, but I am taking different parameters. In first method, I have two parameters. In second method, I have three parameters. Next, in test overloading class, I am calling the add method. System.out.println. I am calling the add method. Adder.add 11, 11. So I am calling add method with two parameters. So it calls the first method in the adder class. In next statement, adder.add, I am passing three parameters. So it calls this second method add. So it prints output as 22 and 33. So if I call adder dot add 11 comma 11 means it go to this add method and it adds these two values 11 plus 11 22. Next, if compiler executes this line, it calls this method. So now it returns 11 plus 11 plus 11, that is 33. So the output of this program is 22 and 33. So this is the output for the above program. Next, coming to the differences between method overriding and method overloading. So first, method overriding and method overloading. Method overriding means it occurs in two different classes and those two classes should have easier relationship. Method overloading means it performs within the single class. Next difference is in method overriding, parameters must be same, but in method overloading, parameters must be different. Next difference is example, it is an example of runtime polymorphism. Method overloading is example of compile time polymorphism. In method overriding, main method cannot be override, but main method may be overloaded. Next, last difference is private and final methods cannot be override, but private and final methods can be overloaded. So these are the differences. Thank you.